the moment you all have been waiting for. The walk around. Had to make some adjustments. Made sure everything was running as I wanted it to run. Had to make sure everything was on point. But yeah, now we can do a walk around. I just finished a couple of jobs and this thing is running superbly. All right, so we got dual pressure washers. You got two whole separate engines. That's the GX390, that's the CRX420, that's a 5.5 GPM, that's a 4 GPM. All right, they're siamese together, or you can run them separate. That's how I got this set up. Like, those are the options that you have. That's what this lever here does. You can either run one man or two men. All right, when you're running two men, you're going to be using here and here. Those are your two outputs. When you're running one man, you see that's bigger. That is a 1/2 inch output. Everything is 1/2 inch leading up to this because it gets up to 9.5 GPM because of these two machines. All right, that 9.5 GPM all goes through the 1/2 inch unloader. That was a major adjustment I had to make. All right, you got two chemical tanks. Those are about 60 gallons a piece. You got 3 hose reels, and that's 100 feet of Flexzilla for the water. That is 100, and that's 200 feet of high pressure hose. About 100, give or take, is 1/2 inch. All right, and then you got 200 feet of 5/8 soft inch hose, soft wash hose with a Sunny Lab gun. All right, then you got your 12 volt system. You see that solar panel over there. I forgot to mention while I was on that side. It's currently charging. It charges all day because it's solar. It helps. You can also, you know, that's an assistant. That's not your primary charging. Like, sometimes you might have to plug it up just depending on what you got going on. You got a 3/4 inch metering system. All right, and that 12 inch, I said 12 inch. The 12 volt soft wash system, it has all 1/2 inch plumbing. All right, that's a very issue. It's a topic of discussion in the soft washing industry. All right, should you use 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch? I've been using 1/2 inch plumbing. That's what's on here. It works great. You have seen my 12 volt videos. It works amazing. All right, and then yeah, y'all already know what's going on with that surface cleaner. All right, 24 inch. Got your Mossmatic. And that's the trailer. That is the full walk around. Let's go, man. I'm really proud of this bill. Oh, and it's hot water too. All 9.5 GPM runs through that hot water burner. That runs perfectly. That Beckett, man, Beckett. That's a beautiful burner. I've never had any issues out of this burner. It just works, man. I don't know anything about burners because that's the only one I've had. And it's worked the entire time. Like, the worst that's ever happened to that burner is that I had to replace the thermostat. That's the worst. That, like, Beckett makes a really good burner. All right. Then you got right here, I gotta put I changed this. That's my 1/2 inch output for the 9.5 GPM. So, had to make some adjustments, but this is the line that leads, this is the downstream injection line. This is leading directly into the bleach tank, all right? I just got to make some adjustments, get that back on. Nothing major there. But yeah, that is the walk around. That is the trailer. That is the build. What was originally a power line has now been fully refurbished with probably triple the equipment. This thing is better than new. Let's get it, man.